Hello, welcome to the live stream, you guys. So, what I'm going to do is kind of give you guys. We're gonna do a high rank battle type deal. I'm gonna be facing a low rank at the moment just because I need to get a few here. This stuff is not gonna be good anymore. You're not gonna want to use any of this when you get into high rank. All of this, I would say, start off with like this gear here type of stuff, or there should be, here it is, here's the bone armor. This is what I started out with using when I got the high rank again, so I started using out with this. I no longer have it because I didn't need it anymore, but I could still farm for it. As you guys can see, you just need a little bit of a few different types of bones and stuff like that, and then you can make it pretty easily. Then going through, just make the right armor for the right battle style. So like if you're facing something that you need to defend yourself with water, maybe the Great Jagger suit will help you out with that a little bit. And just go on making all kinds of armor. It doesn't matter what the defense of it is, because like right now I'm using Karen's armor, which I'm going to show you guys right now, all the way down here. Also, if you really needed to, you can use, when you get into this sort of stuff, you could get all this kind of really good stuff. I'm just going to point it out here that this suit of armor, yes, I only need one more. I'm just getting it for the fact that I mean, it looks pretty cool. It's not bad looking. It's not bad. This one, I guess, isn't bad either. It's to me, I don't really care to have it, but I'm gonna get this one just because I like it a little bit more. And you have Teostra's gear, which doesn't look too bad, but it's better for fire. If you're gonna do this, like, look at this one. We have this one for a high rank armor. If you're using this one, don't go against anything with thunder or dragon elements. Like, if there's a dragon that does fire and all this other stuff, you ain't gonna be protected that well with this armor. And by the way, until you get to the point where you're in G rank, you ain't gonna be able to get any better defense than that with this. Just like this one doesn't have that much defense either, but it does better with ice and water. And a little bit on fire, not much. You will still take a ton of damage from fire because it's 0. But at least you're not taking like a ton of damage. With water, a little bit of thunder, and everything else is negative. So like you can go up against this thing with ice, you can go up against this thing with dragon, you can go up against this thing with fire, and be able to damage it. Now, fire is actually more of its weakness. And here's our Kirin suit, which helps you with thunder. Which, by the way, I have a lot more thunder protection than what it's giving me, because on the side, the right is what it would originally give you. On the left is what it's giving me right now. If you look down at the right hand corner down there, you guys will see that little box telling you exactly how much defense you're getting out of everything. And yeah, with that, it's totally cool if you guys want to get this sort of thing, but make sure that you're using it for like a lightning creature. Like Karen is lightning, the Tobikadachi is a lightning. So if you're gonna get an armor for that, I would say Karen's armor or Tobikadachi's armor, because in a sense Tobikadachi is also a lightning protective gear, or thunder I should say. So getting that, now I don't see the problem with this armor. I mean, it just looks really cool, and it's for guns more than anything else. So if you're a gun user, a bow user, this could help you a lot. Like, look, if you guys see down there, the set bonus is razor sharp slash sharp shot. So that can apply to you for bows, your art, just everything that you can think of on that one. You can basically go in on it with it. And then you got this, which is just an eye patch. It's literally all it is. By the way, if I had long enough hair, this would be me with long hair in real life. But, yeah. So, always go with an armor set that could help you to be defended and protected by the element that you are going against. Now, I don't see... I guess, if you're really wanting to go against a water creature, this is the armor to gain. It looks really medieval. Like, I actually am going to farm for this, actually, thinking about that now. I'm actually going to farm for this dragon's armor just so I can go up against a water creature. Which, there are a couple water creatures in the game. I mean, mud is technically a water element in this. So, always go for the element that you guys know is going to be, like, this one here. It defends you against ice. We've got Liliana, or Legiana, and I want to call it Liliana. I don't know why. I don't remember what anime or where it came from. I just know Liliana. Who is Liliana? Can someone help me with that one? I would like to know where I got Liliana from. But Legiana, you can go up against that with this armor. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, it makes you look like a wannabe Aquaman. If you really wanted to be an Aquaman. At least that's what I say. If Aquaman wore this much armor underwater, he'd probably be stuck down on the water floor until he made it to the shore. just a little jokes here. But I am going against Tobi-Kadachi at the moment. I'll show you the reason why. Because if you guys don't know, these are really good to gain and use. Like, if you're really wanting to be protected against certain things, you got the resistance and stuff like that. You guys can get this sort of stuff. And the thing that I'm going for right now is a thunder attack, and by quite a bit actually. So you're gonna want to get this. At the moment, I have quite a few of them. I have a water one, I have a fire one. Actually, I have the second version of the fire one here. But again, I have to actually go and do another farming thing to get the third one, and it's going to be 10 times harder. Weapons, you can use any of these weapons, it doesn't really matter. Like, all these weapons, except if you're using a long-range weapon, do it with a teammate unless you're really, really confident and really good at the game and able to play with a bow and archery, stuff like that. Be my guess. Every melee weapon is more of a close-up weapon other than maybe the glaive. So that might also be thing. Also, if you're gonna use your cat, make sure that your cat is well suited. Like my little buddy here. My little buddy suited out in pretty good gear. Apparently this is new. Ah, it is new. So I can, you know what? I'm not gonna go through with watching that, but I am gonna get my cat the gear real quick. I'm guessing the sword for that for this one is a really, really good thunderblade. Holy, okay, that's not bad for the thunder there. And it takes a horn, an aqua horn, or azure horn. I don't know how to say that. If anyone wants to correct me on that, go right ahead. But this will help your creature, your little guy out with giving it some thunder protection. Don't have to give it the sword for going against a thunder creature, but this is what it fully looks like when it's fully equipped. It actually looks pretty bad. Like, this looks really bad. This is not really, it's pretty good looking. So, but that's not bad. This is the full set. I do have the sword to put on my cat if I really wanted to. I don't want to, but this only protects it from a little bit of thunder, ice, and water. Other stuff, it doesn't really get protected from that easily. But yeah, if you're gonna do it, do your cat up, make it perfect. Then insect glaive, if users here, basically every single one of these has a different element on it. So like I have a fire element one with a blast and sever, poison and dragon, sever heal, blunt and poison, and like fire, dragon, thunder, thunder again with a blunt and poison instead of a sever and poison, which I think I also have. Yeah, I have a sever and poison and dragon, and then I have the poison, thunder, and blunt, blast, and ice. What I'm using now is water, blast, and sever, and then there's sever and paralyze and fire. So if you're gonna get anything, just do that. You can modify it here and create whatever one you really need or want, and then you can purchase like only 2 kinds, which isn't bad. Decorations are these things. If you're gonna go for any of them on certain things. Wait, what? Okay, this one increases the rate of poison buildup, which is actually quite nice and handy for that. This is increased damage caused by jumping attacks. That I could change out, I think. I think I have another damaging poison. That one's water. Let's see. I could have swore I had another poison one on me. I probably don't. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I probably don't. Which is kind of saddening to look at, but okay. This is the reason why I have so much build up to my thunder protection, is because I have 2 of these on. Hello and welcome to the stream. I have 2 of these on. I also have some fire attack build up for when I was fighting Kieran, because Kieran's weak to fire. I have some fire resistance and stuff like that on. It's not bad. Now if I wanted to change my equipment, I am wearing a fire one, which I should be putting on the poison. Where's my poison damaging one? I think it's... Is it this one? It is this one. Then fighting, I use these 2 because this one protects you from thunder. This one here protects you from damage. Also heals you at the same time, which is its main priority. Don't use it just for the fact that it could block damage. It will get destroyed in high rank really quickly and really easily. Unless apparently my friend says this one here, this charm here is supposed to help keep it alive. With divine blessing, it will probably protect your mentals from being destroyed right away. And this is all my gear pretty much at the moment. I am working on a few still, but my main weapon is the glaive at the moment. My main one when I first started out was the charge blade. I also have my favorite here and here. I also enjoyed playing around with the bow. At the moment I'm not really playing around with it. I still need to upgrade it at some point. But there you go. Pretty much the moment. That's all that. Also, when you go up against creatures...
Hi.
Hello. Hello, Patrick. How's it going? You also want to always make sure in the guide what your creature you're fighting against is weakest
Anyone
to.
else here?
There should be one other person. Or two other people. Yeah, there's 4 people watching. Holy crap. So, if you're going against the Great Jagras, always make sure to look at it. It's got a weakness to fire, poison, sleep, paralyzed, blast, and stun. So you're pretty much good with that one. This one, anything can go, but its weakest is weakest to water. So water attacks would really damage it. Go for the head. With Puki, it is to sleep, paralyze, and thunder. So
Hey ma dude, long time no see.
hello, Shadow Gaming DC. Hello and welcome back to the stream. It has been a while.
Who are you explaining this to?
Well, I mean, I did put it in the title that this is
Who
going to
is
be
Shadow
a high
Gaming?
rank. I did put it in the title,
I never
high
remember.
rank guide. So it has been a while. I don't think you've been in a stream with him, actually, come to think of it. So I am just explaining all this because some people, at least in the group that I'm in on Facebook, a lot of people have been asking like a bunch of questions in the group, trying to get the people who actually know what they're doing in the game to like kind of help them out and figure this sort of thing out. So I'm just kind of making it.
Was he one of your 1-6 subs at the time? I'm just rank 6, so thanks for the guide.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Like, if you need help, hit me up on my Twitter, which will be in the link in the description, and I'll add you on the PlayStation if you're a PlayStation user, and I'll give you some help on it, rank you up. My friend who isn't here at the moment, I think he's still at school, maybe. But with Puki, like I said, Thunder, Sleep, and Paralyze, you can end up killing it pretty quick.
Third sub.
Oh, that's right. You were my 3rd sub. It has been a long time then. Oh, that's right. Solar. It has been a while. You've actually changed your name. And then if you're going against Baroff.
In real life.
Were you one of my friends in real life? I'm actually confused by that one. I don't know. But I do remember him subbing when he was named Solar. I remember that much. It was a little confusing when you came in with Shadow Gaming.
Your friend at school. In real life.
I had a lot of friends at school. I had a couple of actually I had a few groups that I hung out with, so there could be a few people that watch me from there. I don't know. But if you are fighting Baroff, you'll notice that he has 3 things that he's not weakest to with the X's. Hello, Solar. I'm guessing. Wow. I'm guessing you're the one.
You're occupied, so I'm not gonna put my mic.
Hello there.
Hello. Long time no see.
Yes, it's been a while. Okay.
Yeah, the only part I was in Warframe.
Oh, that's right. You were a friend in Warframe. Forgot about that.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna remove my mic.
All right.
Yeah.
And if you're facing Barov, like I was saying, you'll see that he has 3 X's. Those are, he's not weakest to them apparently, but Thunder he's definitely not weak to. But if you look at it, it also says 3 stars for weakness. So once you hit him with fire, somebody else is with you and they have water, they'll be doing more damage that way as well. And Blast is a really good one. Stun, well, not stun. Paralyze, I mean, and poison. So, and if you have the right weapons and stuff like that, like, this is a really good way to learn how to fight most of all these. Like, I'm about to take on Tobi-Kadachi right now, and he's weak to water and poison. So, with that, I have my poison glaive and I have my water insect, and you'll see how fast he'll go down. Also, if you also don't know, go into here and grab a bite to eat. That'll always be like the #1 thing to help you. And so, like, I need the weak Tobi-Kadachi, so go into 3. And I have all these camps, so that'll be great. Hello again. And I'm gonna go fight the weak one. Well, we know that it's gonna be completely destroyed, but I need its, I think it's pelt and something else from it. I think claws, maybe. I don't really remember, but with this one I need to go in real quick, grab a few items to make my my necklace or charm that I need for my thunder weapon. Then I'm gonna go in and fight the fish with my thunder weapon that I made. And this will also help you when you get into, even if you're a low rank, go ahead and start getting like every weakness that the monsters are weak to and just start hammering them and you'll get through it extremely quick. That'll be the best part of the guide that I can give you. And then once you get into the higher rank, at least you'll have these weapons for those creatures. Like if you're going against Nergigante, I think he's weakest to thunder right off hand. Let's just check the guide real quick.
So
actually,
have you watched my videos? They aren't new though.
Yes, I've watched a few of yours, Patrick.
Like my Destiny vid.
Okay, I haven't watched the Destiny one because I don't really care for Destiny. I'm sorry to say, but yeah. With this, Nergigante is fully weak to thunder. You could use dragon, you could use poison, sleep,
LOL.
paralyze, blast, and stun. Or you can use fire or ice, but those won't really, or water.
I forgot
Those
you
won't
don't
really
like
do much.
Destiny.
It's all good, dude. I'll still watch your video though. I'll go and watch it after this stream and leave a like and tell you that I watched it. I'll still go and watch it, even though I don't really care for it. I still gotta support you. You're one of my friends. You support me. I gotta support you. So, with Nergigante though, it will be that much of a dick to fight because his weakest thing is thunder. So if you got a team with full-on thunder, you'll probably eliminate him pretty quick. If you got a team with poison, sleep, paralyze, blast, or stun, you won't take him down super quick, but you will take him down. So, now I don't know how this will help for people that are solo, but you know, it is a thing to just keep an eye out for what the monster's weak to. Of course, you won't really know right offhand until you see, like, you start building it up at level 2.
Geometry - I see people growing on geometry - streams.
Hello, Ajanath. Please don't scream at me. Okay. I am quite glad you didn't scream at me. He screamed towards me, but didn't scream at me, which is great. So I can run past him.
You should try it's like $4.
I'll have to give it a look-see and see what it's all about.
It all about timing.
It's all about timing. That'll definitely be interesting to see. Hello, Tobigadachi's footprint. Can we grab that? Thank you. Anjanaf, what are you doing? Anjanaf, thanks, buddy, but I don't need to fight you right now. I will deal with you in a little while, Anjanaf. Hey there, Tobigadachi. You're the one I need to fight. And there's the roar. With the right equipment, you won't take as much damage. And of course, we are fighting the weaker one, so he's not going to damage me almost at all with the gear that I have on. Just going to grab this bug, because it's, oh, I didn't grab the bug, I grabbed its, paw print. Oh, we got a turf war. This is going to be a fun little turf war. I like to sit here and watch the turf war at times, just because it's actually fun to watch. Because sometimes it could go in so many different ways. Also, if you don't want the turf war, just pick up their poop and turn it into a slingshot. And once you do, then you can hit the monster and the monster will go away. Or you can watch Tobigadachi run away like a crybaby and yeah, I mean, he's really running. This is hilarious. I love watching him run away from a fight. Now, the only fight I think he'll stick around for is Pukey Pukey. If you don't know, I have given Pukey Pukey. Is it? I forget the actual name now because I've actually fought it. I fought it so many times and called it Pukey Pukey because it pukes out poison on you. But I think that's the only fight that Tobigadachi will stay in. Also, seeing as he's weak to poison, and we have some poison stuff, make sure to shoot these or hit them and just stay out of them as much as possible. But if you end up getting to the right point, you can end up getting him to jump around. Also, don't get hit too many times. Thank you, Tobigadachi. You've been a very big help compared to my cat. There you go. He's jumping around in the poison now. So now he'll be poisoned because of it. And start taking poison damage. As you can see, 19, 10, stuff like that. He'll start feeling the effects of it all. Oh, I stepped in the poison. Oh, I didn't get poison. That's interesting. But yeah, if you fight him and you're using an insect glaive, just staying up in the air is the best part of this one. Until you realize that they could still hit you out of the air.
Remember
Like I said,
the stuff I told you to react to.
Yes, I have a couple videos that I've made
LOL,
before. I have watched them, and I haven't put up beforehand, so I will be making a reaction video to that. And I hope that my computer doesn't freeze up again like it did when I tried to do the reaction, because I tried to record it and it just completely it started freezing up my computer, and so I couldn't really do it at the time. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. And I'll be able to actually get it done.
Which one did you react to?
I'm going to probably react to both. So at the moment I haven't reacted to them. I've just watched a little bit of them to see what they're, well, what the video was about and stuff. I forgot what you said, so I had to rewatch it to find out. So, but yes, I will be doing a reaction to them probably Wednesday or Thursday. It'll be one of those 2 days. So I will definitely be trying to do that for you. I shot it with slinger ammo and killed it. That was pretty good, actually. So with that, well, apparently I'm gonna keep skinning those instead of Tobi-Kadachi at the moment. There we go, 1 claw.
Oh, he wasn't being nice. The Terraria dude, he unbanned me and says he doesn't remember banning me. How weird.
Maybe it was a mod of his who banned you? That'd be my guess to the situation. But out of everything, we'll still do a reaction to it. We'll see what happens. I probably won't comment too much on it if he's actually being nice and everything.
The guy with green hair is a positive dude. He was funny.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to give it a watch and see what happens. So I wouldn't mind seeing him, and like I said, let's just hope that it doesn't freeze up my computer like the last couple of times. Don't know why it did that, but it did it. Also, if you're fully new to this game,
so that'll be a first look.
right? If you're also fully new to the game, the loading screen gives you really good tips if you read them. And a lot of them are about certain things. Like if you're a bow user, there's going to be a bow tip for you and stuff. There's going to be research tips. There's also some tips on Elder Dragons.
The guy has nice now. He was stressed that day, I guess.
That is a good guess. And there's my daily. Ooh, I got a voucher. Either that one's for a food or that's for this person here. Which, by the way, if you go here and talk to this lady, you can get all this good stuff here. Even more. So if you're really needing something, silver wyvern print will be your best friend when you need them. Now, I don't know what you need for these to get the gems from her. It seems a little bit hard. At least for me, there might be a way you might be able to farm and get a thing that gets you those from her. But there's our Tobi-Kadachi kill. Now let's get our let's go ahead and get our what is it called again? Our charm that we were wanting to make out of this. There it is. Oh, we need one more Tobi-Kadachi electrode, and then we can make that. How do we get the electrode? Well, with that being the question, we look at our hunter goats. I almost said goats. And we go back up to Tobi-Kadachi, and we could look here, and it tells us everything that we can gain from him. So like, okay, Tobi-Kadachi's electrodes are a carve, so you can get them carved Sometimes you can get them from the rewards, but from the looks of it, this one doesn't give you that from the rewards. Oh, okay. So head broken gives you the electrodes. That is a thing. Okay. So if you want claws, you break the claws. If you need the electrodes, you could also get it from breaking his back. Actually, no, that says tail. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at pelt, apparently. The pelts line, which looked like it was connected to the Tobi-Kadachi's tail. So, yes, if you want to break its... You can't really break the tail off, but you can break parts
You
of it
don't
off.
need to comment, he does streams.
Okay. Alright. And...
Like I find you don't need to ask.
Very true. Did I end up actually getting a new pet? Ah, I did end up getting another pet. This one you can get from the Vale or the Wasteland, which I call uh the the Wild Spire a wasteland. To me, it's just a wasteland. So okay, you can get this from either place. I'm guessing I got that one from the Wild Spire. Actually, thinking about it, pets will be a different live stream to talk about and gain. Because there's some that you have to leave your cat behind to go get, which would be cool. All right, let's go fight Tobi-Kadachi one more time. See if we can't get his electrodes. We'll end up killing it probably really quickly
I
due to
only
the
told
poison.
you 'cause I thought it was weird.
Yeah, I would say it is, to be honest. Let's see. Okay, we don't need the hard version just yet. I wonder why this says it's completed, but it's not fully
Also
complete.
exposed him to people at school.
Right? So gonna go fight Tobi-Kadachi again. Reason why I'm wearing the thunder stuff. See if I can make anything. Go ahead and put some more potions down here. Go ahead and put those potions in there and save them up for now. Until I get more honey. Which also...
They all laughed and mimiced him.
Alright. Definitely interesting. If you're also new and you don't know, this is the guy here that you'll end up finding. If you talk to him, you can get stuff planted and start being able to make and create. Like right now I have a ton of stuff I can collect from him. And that'll definitely help you along the line as well. Because if you start farming...
You're banned, Patrick F you, and if you come back I be mad.
Oh man.
That's what they mimiced.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, I just got a notification that my stream is active, which isn't bad. And I'm watching it right now, so I know for a fact it's active. There's Anjanef over there again. If you're wondering, I ended up playing this so much that I know what camp to go to completely to, and sometimes I choose the wrong place because they chose to put it in a different area. But you can always find the footprint really easily and really quickly. Is it over that way, or should I go this way real quick and see if there's... 'Cause I'm guessing there's a footprint or something over that way. Let's see. Oh. Okay. It's telling me about the bug. And here we go. Oh, did not mean to grab that, but grab that. So here we go. We're going straight to... Wait. Let's look at the map real quick. Where is he? Okay. He's coming either this way or he's... Yeah, it looks like he's coming somewhat this way. But we're going to meet up with him and start attacking him right away. At least that's how I like to play this game. I like going full in. And the Charge Blade and the Glaive give me that freedom that I like to use. Alright, well. Here we go. And there's the lovely scream. He's about to run off. Go. Oh, this is an interesting way. I don't normally see him go this way. Oh. Well, he made the pathway bigger. So we won't be seeing an Engine F and it fighting again, but we will hit that. Always look forward to fighting these things where there's a spot where you can make something fall on their heads, because it's always fun to see how they fall and react to the falling. At least that's how I like to watch it. So I gotta go for the tail more than anywhere else, because it's its weak part, its weakest part on it, as well as it's the spot that's going to give me the electrode that I need. Also, I am still learning a little bit about the glaive. Not very much, because I've used it so much now. It's just timing to use the glaive. And getting the timing right when you're doing the jumps and stuff like that. There we go. We broke his face. Now can we break a piece of its tail so that way... Oh, sweet. I'm on its tail now. Which is actually quite nice. Hopefully this guide helps everybody who plays this game. And hopefully it helps with some of the questions some of the people on my Facebook group. Hopefully it helps some of you guys out as well, because I know a lot of you guys out there are asking about whether or not in high rank, I mean, if certain things matter, if certain things should be useful, and everything. So I thought, you know what, I might as well put out a guide just for those who don't use YouTube as much. So this is also on my Facebook as a link for those who are friends of my friends and my friends. If anyone plays this, that's on my Facebook. Hopefully this helps out a little bit, because the more you understand and the faster you guys can get going with this, you guys will get more help and friends to actually be able to not have to worry about whether you know what you're doing fully, and they don't have to watch your back as often. Because like with me, I ended up beating the game, and I wasn't really looking forward to beating it properly. Like, I'm just gonna be straight up honest. I was trying to just get the pattern of the attacks down from my foe and enemy, which which is gotta be the most fun of this game, is like creating all kinds of weapons and gaining like styles and stuff. So if you guys are wondering, I'm also gonna be doing a challenge mode where I'm gonna do where you guys tell me, well, me and my friend are gonna do this at the same time. You guys are the ones that are gonna do or say, okay, we want you to fight this creature with no armor on, and we either have to win or at least give it our best shot. Because some of the high creatures are going to be extremely hard to fight with no armor. So like if you guys said you go fight Nergante, we would have to fight Nergante naked or with lesser armor or an armor that doesn't work against him or something. Whatever you guys choose. And that'll be coming sometime this weekend or whenever my friend has some time to do so. Now, if you say no armor, we'll probably be using charms and stuff like that. Just a little heads up for what I have planned for it coming up soon. So like if you wanted me to fight Tobi-Kadachi high rank and take it on with metal or low rank armor or something, you know what? I'll do it. We'll have some fun. So keep an eye out for that sort of thing. I will be calling it a challenge game, Monster Hunter challenge and everything. And that I'll probably be doing some farming, showing you guys how to get the best gear to be able to put your gear to good use. So like Tobi-Kadachi, if you're fighting it, use either poison or water, and you'll be able to fight it like this and kill it instantly. So and this is low rank Tobi-Kadachi right now because I needed its stuff. So I'm just farming it right now. But I am giving you guys tips at the same time to what you can do for high rank. So if you're gonna go into high rank, when you get into high rank, it'll be really difficult. But if you have a good friend and stuff like that, you know, rock on. It'll definitely be amazing for when we do this sort of thing. We'll also have a ton of fun. Like I said, also look, like, it says what to do with a lance, like what it's useful for and stuff like that. It says it's got like long reach. It's got like a few things. It could possibly also put you into I don't know exactly. It might have said it that you can mount monsters a little bit easier with it. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the thing because I've read it a couple of times while I was bored, and I only read those when I'm bored, actually, to be quite honest with you. But they are very useful for when you're first beginning and starting out. So I do recommend fully going out of your way. And yes, I'm gonna equip that because that's gonna be something I'm gonna be using here soon. Also, I like to sort everything by equipped stuff so that way I can find out what I need. Here we go. We need to get 2 claws from high rank Tobi-Kadachi in order to make that even better. So really quickly, I'm also gonna swap back to my poison charm here, which may be, is it this one? It is this one. We're gonna switch back to that and go fight the high rank Tobi-Kadachi, which will be a little bit stronger, but seeing as I'm end game gear, You guys can even tell us what to build. Like, if you guys want us to build something, I forgot to mention that as well. Like, if you guys want me to build a certain weapon and go into battle with that, I don't mind. We can do that as well. Build a lesser weapon to go into a high rank battle with. We could also do that if you guys really want. But yeah, hopefully this helped you guys out. I do have an arena for this creature right now, which also, if you capture the creature, which I'll show you guys what to do with that real quick here. Alright, if you're gonna capture a creature, you're gonna need this or this and traps. And you have to do it when they're limping or when you notice that they have...
Gay.
What? Okay, why'd you, for the first time ever, somebody else comes in and says something and that's what you come in and say? I mean, out of everything. If that's your lifestyle, dude, then, there's nothing wrong with it.
Why say gay?
That is a good question as well. But, you know, hey, if it's his lifestyle, we'll let him have it. We'll let him have it. Alright, hello
What
Toby
game is this?
This game is Monster Hunter World for the PS4 version. There's a Xbox One version and I'm guessing there's a
Monster
DS
Hunter.
version again? Oop. I forgot to bring in my trap. I could have put a trap here to trap it and then hit it with the... Oh well. Maybe next time. But yeah, I'm always fighting creatures in the arena because they can't go to sleep, for one, because they don't have a bed in here to really go for. They don't run away as often because they'll be in here unless you go up top around there.
So are you ever gonna touch Terraria again?
Um, that I don't know. I might bring Terraria back. I found out that I can get it on my computer, I think. So I might be playing the PC version at some point. That might be a thing that I do. But don't hold me to that, because I don't know if I'm going to or not. But if there's any new like updates for the console, then definitely, because at the moment it's getting just kind of tedious just doing the same thing over and over again in Terraria. But
Yes, it's better OPC learn to download OBS as well. It's a good recording software.
yeah, okay, I'll have to look into that one. Because the software that I use for editing my Goblin show is it also can record my PC for me, so I don't have to really worry. So it's just sometimes it freezes my computer, so I don't know if that's if there's a reason for doing that or what, but yeah.
said actually there was a big update for console, so now they say Mom, how could I forget it came out on PS first before Xbox.
Ooh.
1-3.
Yeah, I'll have to read. I'll jump off that real quick. So I just saw something that I want to grab. There we go. Look at him poisoned. It's so. I love Tobigadchi. Tobigadchi is like a really good creature. Like, they really outdid themselves with this creature. At least to me. I don't know if anybody else finds him cool looking and everything. Because he's mixed with like a squirrel and a snake from what I see. But, okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into that and see.
Terraria 1-3, that's what it will be like, so console and PC Arsma now, I'm sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to definitely look that up, because that'll definitely make playing Terraria a fun thing again. Also, apparently I need to, Okay, Tobigadchi. You want to play that way? You can play with my cat. Cat, why'd you come this way? I love the cat. The cat always comes over. And there we go. The cat finally brings me some health.
You're gonna have a hard time against Moonlord, haha.
Oh, the Moonlord's finally out, huh?
LOL.
That'll be fun. I'll definitely enjoy that. Oh. I didn't think you would reach me there. Well, that gives you a good opportunity to see what this cookie here does. I've just been a little occupied. A little distracted.
Akram is nothing compared to Moonlord.
Okay. Well, if the Moonlord's out... Oh, that's giving me so many ideas that I could do with it.
All I heard 1-3 came out and that means Moonlord.
Okay. I'm hoping so, because that'll definitely be a fun one.
Yo-Yo 2.
Yo-Yo 2. Okay. Sweet. So that means there's new armor too to go with the yo-yo, yeah? Or with range? It's a yo-yo range? Or is it melee? So if it's melee, then the armor set that I use mostly. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, because that would be really cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to give that a look. Ow. What the heck did it just hit me with? Was that its tail?
But I think it should be range.
Okay. Makes sense. If it...
Oh, Martin Madness is gonna be annoying.
Right. How long have I... Oh. I was gonna say, how long have I been in this match for? I could have used that over there. After I'm done carving this real quick, I'll show you guys what that does for those of you who are just starting out and haven't seen one in action. You'll be using one of these against a certain creature, and this is pretty much all it does. So if you haven't seen this yet,
going soon.
alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to be ending the stream, but thank you for everyone who has come in and watched. It was a pleasure, and I enjoyed making this. Hopefully it helped a lot of you out there that are playing the game and just getting started, and hopefully a lot of you who are just getting into high rank, hopefully this helped you out as well. If it did, leave a like and subscribe for more content. I do a vlog pretty much every day other than Saturday and Sunday. Those are the days I like to take off at the same time I do my job on Saturday and Sunday and stuff. So, with that, I will say adeuces, have a good one, and if you're not having a good one, make today a good day. Bring yourself into a good mood. I will catch you guys later. It's been Goblin. See ya.